Hello everyone. Welcome back to Queen Cancer Tarot channel. I am your host, Catherine Carter. I am back with you for clarity, guidance, and love messages for our lovely Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, and Venus. So I am going to be doing Cancer versus all 12 of the signs today. I am back after having a little bit of a break, you all, and I am very well rested, lots of energy, and ready to go. So let's go ahead and get started. Cancers versus Cancers. Are Cancers dealing with another Cancer, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages for Cancers? And we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Six of Wands in the reverse, Cancer. So, Cancer, there is something going on at home, Cancer. With the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, there are some disputes that are taking place, Cancer, within the family. And it could be about finances, Cancer. Um, it could be about the fact that someone has made some very bad decisions and now, the money is gone, Cancer. And with the Six of Wands in the reverse, this is someone who is ready to punish someone, Cancer. Okay? Somebody is all up in their head about this. Their ego has just been completely ruined and they are out for blood. Okay? So there's some sort of dispute. Somebody mishandled something, lost something, Cancer, of great value, and the other person is out for the other person's neck. With the World and Awakening, Cancer, same difference here. This is reckoning. This is somebody going to be dealing with things. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, things are going to shift here, Cancer, and somebody is going to want someone to pay. Okay? Five of Pentacles, there is definitely a fear about this. Knight of Swords, Cancer. Somebody is coming in a rush. Somebody's coming in out of nowhere. They're going to be very direct, Cancer. And when they're coming in wanting to know what the heck is going on. Why did I invest in this situation? Why did I take a risk and invest in this situation? So somebody is not happy with you, Cancer. Moving on to Scorpio. Cancer's dealing with a Scorpio. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancer dealing with a Scorpio, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Scorpio, November 20th? What clarity, what guidance? Okay. So we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So Cancer, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you're with someone who refuses to give up on you, Cancer, and on the situation. Nine of Wands talks about something that took place where, despite no matter what this person did, things just did not go well. It's like everything they said, it came out wrong. Everything they tried to do, it failed. No matter what it was that they did, what efforts they made, they all came up empty, Cancer. This person, however, is not one that's willing to give up, Cancer, with this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is somebody who is going to get back to the root of the situation, work on that, Cancer, make it better, and then they're going to come back to the table, like to show you, hey, look at what I've been doing. This is what I've got. this is how much I can offer. So somebody's going to be coming back, Cancer, after failing. With the Seven of Cups here, Cancer, this is something where I feel like there's going to be, let's see, you have ego. Okay, so Seven of Cups, ego, and the Ace of Wands here, Cancer, and the Chariot. So this talks about somebody, not only are they coming back with a lot of pride, Cancer, or is there going to be a lot of ego involved, but this person has a lot of options. So the fact that they are coming back, I mean, they're on fire for one person and one person only, and that's Cancer. This person is not worried about the other options. This person is really put forth the effort. They have really worked hard on things, Cancer, and they're coming back to make things work. You have the Emperor here and the Empress underneath the deck. So this is a very beautiful, strong power couple. This is a very, very strong connection, Cancer. When this person comes back, they're coming back to be that Emperor. They're coming back to take their place, seated next to you. They don't want any issues. They don't want any trouble. They don't need any options, Cancer. All they want is you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Moving on to Pisces. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancer dealing with a Pisces, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers and Pisces today, please? November 20th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance. So we have the Five of Cups and the Emperor. Underneath the deck, we have the High Priestess. So, Cancer, there was a situation in the past where things did not go the way that you wanted them to go, Cancer. But someone is going to be coming back in with structure, Cancer. They are going to be coming back in with a very strong sense of security. You are going to feel safe with this person, Cancer. The High Priestess here underneath the deck, Cancer, this is a very quiet energy. And you also have the Page of Wands, Cancer. This is someone who has a lot of new ideas, Cancer. Somebody who is no longer afraid to do things, Cancer. They are excited. They're ready to step out and do something new, Cancer, that they haven't done before. And I feel like this Emperor here, who's very practical, Cancer, who usually doesn't step outside of their box, Cancer, is going to be doing just that. But with the High Priestess, it's going to take a minute. I feel like this is someone who is being very quiet right now. They are perhaps being very prayerful about things, Cancer. They don't really know which way they want to go, but they are seeking out a higher power for answers, Cancer. Answers, Cancer. Interesting. Moving on to Taurus. Okay. Oops. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancer dealing with a Taurus, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, just like that. So we have the Three of Wands and the Page of Cups. So Cancer, if you're dealing with a Taurus, there is someone who is trying to gain the courage, or someone who has gained the courage, Cancer, and is going to be coming towards you very soon offering an apology to you, Cancer. Page of Cups, somebody head in the clouds, surprise, innocent, not really sure, but maybe this is somebody moving towards you, Cancer, offering some new relationship, Cancer. Four of Pentacles under the deck. This is someone who is very insecure, Cancer. This is a very possessive energy, Cancer, a very protective energy. You hold something very close to you. And life experience just underneath this, Cancer. This is a very significant life event that is going to be driving this forward, Cancer. So something significant is going to be happening, Cancer. There's the sun just behind this. So there's going to be some sort of truth or honesty that is coming in, causing this person to be very insecure. Well, somebody is going to be coming towards you, Cancer, offering an apology to you for that, Cancer. Very interesting. Moving on to Virgo. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers and Virgos, please? Don't want to come together, huh? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Virgo, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Virgo, please? The card wanted to flip around. Interested. So this is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And you have the Knight of Swords. So, Cancer, if you are dealing with a Virgo, you're dealing with a situation right now where there was some sort of jealousy that took place. I feel like there's somebody who is really in the relationship for all the wrong reasons, Cancer. They're being very smothering, being just very overly needy of a situation, Cancer. And with the Knight of Swords here, there is somebody who is getting very impatient about this, Cancer. And they're going to communicate. They're going to come in very direct and assertive about this, Cancer, letting you know underneath the deck here you have the Six of Swords that this person is ready to move on from this, Cancer. They are ready to walk away from this energy, Cancer. With the Four of Cups here and the Two of Swords, like this person is really just disconnected. They know they have to make this decision, Cancer. When they make this decision, I feel like it's going to bring about some hurt, Cancer. And that's why this person has not really made this decision yet. Okay? So, not too great. But that's what you're going through, Cancers and Virgos. Moving on to Capricorn. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Capricorn, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Capricorn? November 20th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Capricorn, please? Holy Spirit, cards. What clarity? What guidance? What love messages? Okay. So, we have the Ace of Cups, Cancer. And we have the Two of Cups in the reverse, Cancer. So Cancer, if you are with a Capricorn, I feel like this was a very beautiful relationship. There was a lot of emotion with you and this person, Cancer. But I feel like early on, Cancer, there was some sort of break in the communication. There was some sort of imbalance, Cancer. Okay? Something going on where the other person is not really understanding or valuing what the other person's goals are, Cancer. There's some sort of tension here. Underneath the deck, Cancer, you have the Eight of Swords. So there is something that you're not seeing here, Cancer. Okay? Something that you are unable to see. The Eight of Swords, this is limited movement. You can move around, but you can't do anything. You're trapped in your head. Everywhere that you stand, you're surrounded by a sword. This brings about the need to stay in place, Cancer, not to move. Don't really make any decisions because you don't really know what you can't see. And just like in this situation with this Ace of Cups and this new opportunity, new relationship, Cancer, there's things that you don't really know with this broken communication, something that you can't really see, and it is causing you to want to remain still. With balance, Cancer, the Chariot and Two of Pentacles, Cancer, it could be that you're feeling as though this person is juggling you, Cancer, and that they need to balance the scales when it comes to you, Cancer. They need to make that decision. So, very interesting for Cancer and Capricorn. Moving on. Gemini. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do we have for Cancers dealing with Gemini, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with the Gemini? November 20th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers and Geminis, please? Okay, so this card flew out. We have the Moon. And we have Strength. So Cancer, there is definitely some sort of secret, or there's some sort of uncertainty behind this relationship going on with you and this Gemini right now. With Strength, Cancer, coming through, there is some sort of inner power, I feel like. This also represents confidence, Cancer, and courage. It could also represent somebody being very stubborn, Cancer. But there's an uncertainty. Either way it goes, at the end of the day, there's something that you feel completely in the dark about, Cancer. And I feel like this has really made you feel very, like you're really become very, very stubborn towards your person, I feel like, because you know that there's something that they're keeping from you that they're not telling you. With the Knight of Swords here, Cancer, this is somebody coming in being very impatient, okay? This is somebody wanting something to happen, Cancer. They're wanting things to be perfect, Cancer. They don't want to waste any time trying to get it that way either. So somebody who wants to get everything out of a situation and not really put a lot of time into it, Cancer. And you have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands here, Cancer. So you definitely have something going on behind the scenes that you cannot see, with somebody being rebellious and very confident and charismatic, Cancer. And like I said, with the Knight of Swords here, somebody is in a rush, wanting things to be perfect, being very impatient, wanting to have, Cancer, and not put forth a lot of effort towards that. And I feel like in this sense, Cancer, with you being very strong, Cancer, I feel like your person just did not want to wait, or they wanted an easy way out, Cancer. So that's why this Queen of Wands and this Knight of Wands comes up, and you have the Three of Cups here, Cancer. I feel like somebody here thought that they would be successful somewhere else, Cancer, and they went off to this third party thinking that they would get what they wanted somewhere else. Don't know what's going to come out of that, Cancer, but that's what's going on. Moving on to Libra. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancer dealing with a Libra? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Libra? November 20th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers and Libras, please? So we have the Six of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Swords, Cancer. So, Cancer, there's somebody who's being very generous, Cancer, or who wants to be very generous, Cancer, but they're not speaking about this. With this Eight of Swords, this is something that somebody is being very quiet about. They're just kind of in their head about this. With the World, Cancer, things are going to be changing, Cancer. Life experience has come up after this World card, so this is interesting. So this is like a Tower moment, Cancer. And then you have the Ten of Cups, Cancer, coming in immediately after this. So somebody is going to be coming in, Cancer, with a lot of love, Cancer. Like I said, somebody is just in their head about this, not really acting on this, Cancer, but things are getting ready to change. Something is going to take place, and this person is going to, their tower is going to fall. And when it does, you've got the Ten of Cups here right immediately after that. Okay? Moving on to Aquarius. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aquarius, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aquarius, please? November 20th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers and Aquarius, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance? So we have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Two of Wands in the reverse, Cancer. Whew. So there's going to be some fast-moving, quick-moving, exciting communication coming in, Cancer. All of a sudden, somebody's just going to come in out of nowhere, and they are going to say, I just feel like things aren't working well. We didn't plan things right. We need to, not do anything long term. I don't think that things went very well. It's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to be a surprise when you get this information, but somebody is coming in very quickly, letting you know that they don't feel like things are working well, that, you know, plans are not going the way that they anticipated, Cancer. Underneath the deck here, you have the Lovers here. So this is a strong soul tie connection. So this is definitely a very strong connection that you have with this person. There is just some communication issue. With Four of Wands, Cancer, and Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, I mean, I see a lot of success in this coming from this, Cancer. I feel like, Cancer, these lovers are going to be able to find their way, because you have this card here that represents commitment, Cancer, and Nine of Pentacles, this represents someone achieving success, Cancer. Okay, and Ace of Pentacles talks about a new opportunity, a very prosperous new opportunity, Cancer. Page of Pentacles, this person is definitely wants to be very dependable, Cancer. They want you to be able to count on them. So yeah, I feel like this person is coming in letting you know that, look, I know that things didn't go well in the past. They didn't make very good plans. Things failed, but they're wanting to move back towards you, Cancer, with the Lovers here. Like, they're not going anywhere. With the Four of Wands, this is an extremely committed person. Moving on to Aries. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aries, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aries, please? November 20th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aries, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers and Aries, please? So we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the King of Pentacles. Beautiful energy, Cancer. Underneath the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. So you definitely have a true pair on the deck here, Cancer. You have the King to the Queen of Pentacles. You have two people who are extremely generous and very, very caring. These people have a lot of love. They have a lot of financial security, Cancer. These people, they have a lot of people that depend on them. They like to give. This is like Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, if you ask me. And with the Queen of Cups, Cancer, this is definitely a very compassionate relationship, a very supportive relationship. The two of you all, you know, you mesh well together, Cancer, and you are very attractive to other people. The two of you have a very, very, very strong relationship, and a lot of people depend on you for a lot of things, Cancer. The Chariot underneath the deck, very successful, very, very determined couple, Cancer. Like I say, I think you two are very strong-willed, Cancer, and you make a very strong power couple, Cancer. Beautiful energy. Moving on to Sagittarius. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Sagittarius? One moment. Okay, sorry about that. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Sagittarius? Okay, right away. So, Cancer, we have the moon and we have unity. So, Cancer, the moon represents in this particular deck here important psychic insights, Cancer. Events behind the scenes, things that you don't know. Release fears that hold you back. And then you have unity, Cancer. Traditional viewpoints or methods, Cancer. Spiritual organizations. Seek and mentors and like mutual friends. Okay? Seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Okay, got it. Like-minded friends. So, seeking out mentors and like-minded friends, Cancer. Things that you cannot see, Cancer. So, you in this Sagittarius, Cancer, there is something that you don't know about this person, Cancer, that I feel like the more and more you get to know more about this person, the more time you spend with this person, Cancer, I feel like the more you will find out about this person. You have Two of Cups underneath the deck, Cancer. This talks about being with someone, partnering with someone, finding some sort of common ground with someone, Cancer. And you have the World here underneath here, Cancer, just behind the scenes. So there is going to be a cycle shifting, Cancer, I feel like. And with the King of Swords here, Cancer, there's going to be some sort of a truth, I feel like, that you find out about, Cancer. And with the Six of Wands here, just beyond this, Cancer, I feel like there's going to be some sort of recognition. Like you're going to find out something, Cancer. You're going to find out some information, Cancer. With Justice just behind this, Cancer, there's going to be some sort of a consequence behind this truth, or some sort of a cause and effect when you get this information. So, very, very interesting with you and a Sagittarius right now, Cancer. Moving on to Leo. Holy Spirit, angels and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with Leos, please? November 20th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers and Leos, please? Holy Spirit, okay. Alright. And we have the Hermit. And we have the Queen of Cups. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Wands. So, Cancer, there's been some sort of separation, or either you walked away from a situation to try to get a clear thought process, okay? You had to take some time out to look at things, to figure out where it is that you stand so you can come back to the table with a clear vision. When you did that, Cancer, you came back wanting to heal, wanting to put things back together. With this Queen of Cups, this is a very supportive energy, very attractive to other people, Cancer. And this was a very decisive action on your part, Cancer. With the Seven of Wands here, Cancer, I feel like you were very defensive at first, Cancer, but with awakening here, Cancer, this is something that had to take place. Something that had to take place, Cancer. And there's going to be a new beginning, Cancer. There's going to be a new beginning with the Fool card here. So, that is you and your Leo. There's going to be a new beginning with you and them. Moving on to career, finance, and general messages for Cancer. Career, finance, and general messages for Cancer. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what career, finance, and general messages do you have for Cancers, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, guidance, career, and general messages do you have for Cancers, please, on November 20th? Here's the career and finance. Career and finance. General messages for Cancer. General messages for Cancer. Okay. So, career and finance, Cancer, we have the Magician in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer. With the Magician in the reverse, Cancer, when it comes to your career, I feel like, Cancer, there are something working behind the scenes, Cancer, that are causing some things to happen here. The Magician in the reverse represents deception. It represents trickery, Cancer. It represents somebody who is very, very powerful, but they're using that power for negative or selfish devices, Cancer. With the Knight of Cups, however, Cancer, this is a very tactful energy, Cancer. This is one who likes to negotiate, Cancer, or who is moving forward slowly, Cancer. This is also a very flirtatious energy, Cancer. So perhaps, Cancer, there is someone who is using their power to try to get something out of you, or to get you to accept something, Cancer. So beware of that, Cancer, in your career. Okay, Three of Swords here underneath the deck. This is definitely a card that talks about some sort of a separation, Cancer, or some sort of a loss, Cancer. Okay, so just be wary, Cancer, of somebody manipulating or trying to manipulate things to get you to make a decision, Cancer. Be very wary of that. In the overall general message for the day, we have this renewal in the reverse. Renewal talks about reviewing and evaluating things, Cancer. It also talks about a favorable assessment of the facts. Okay, so you're looking at the facts and you're coming out with an assessment that is favorable, that is like a very good and positive assessment of things. Renewal in the reverse, Cancer, is the opposite of that. Either you are looking at the facts, and the more and more you look at things, the more and more you see that like it is like a not good situation coming out of it, Cancer. So I would say just really, really pay very close attention to everything that comes before you. Review all the facts very closely, Cancer. Yeah, the Three of Swords, like I say, you want to look at things very closely, Cancer, because you could lose something behind this. And you don't want to miss anything. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Cancer. This talks about somebody being responsible, Cancer. It talks about somebody being irresponsible, sorry. Somebody who likes to play games, Cancer. This also talks about somebody who has to work a lot, Cancer. Maybe to make up for losing something, Cancer. This is a gambler, somebody who will take risks, Cancer, to try to get further, or to try to attain more, Cancer, but they're doing it in a very irresponsible way. So yeah, definitely look out for these things today, Cancer, because I feel like if you're not very watchful, then you could lose something, or something could be lost or taken away, or somebody could give away something, Cancer, if you don't pay very close attention. All right, that was for today, you guys. I love you guys so much. I want to pull an oracle for you. I'm just going to pull one card out of this deck to sum up this entire reading and message here, Cancer. I feel like that career and general message here, we can use some additional oracle messages here, because it's something that you all need to be mindful of today. Here it is. Spirit led me to pull that card, so that's what I pulled. Take a chance on love. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. And it's like, it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all, Cancer. So it's wise for you to take a chance on things that you really, really want, Cancer, even if it means there perhaps that you could lose something along the way. It's taking a chance on something that is going to be ultimately the most important thing at the end of the day, is the chance that you take. Despite whether or not you end up getting hurt, Cancer, despite whether or not you end up losing something, Cancer, it's the fact that you are taking a chance here. It's the fact that you are taking a chance, and you're being very courageous in doing that, despite whether or not you may lose something behind that. All right, so that was a good and powerful message, you guys. I hope it resonated with one or more of you. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys take care of each other, and please take care of yourselves. Till next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.